What's going on, guys? This is Bossrosslp, and welcome to the final turnabout to Phoenix Wright 3. I think, unless there's a sixth one, which would be a little bit silly, but maybe there is. I doubt it, but Bridges to Turnabithia. Let's go. In the last session and series, in the last episode, good lord, there were some missteps. At least at the very end, I was able to pull myself together. We're just going to have to see how this one goes. It seems like this is going to involve Dahlia somehow, once more. Oh. Shishito, the treasured Karain village heirloom, whose name means seven-branch sword. This is coming back? I knew I made an important note about that. Except they made the note again for me. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end. One merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, there's gonna be a dead body on the end of this. There's gonna be a dead body on the end of this. Yep. The illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Implacability. February 6th, 9:48 a.m. So who are we gonna get? Are we gonna get Pearly or are we gonna get Maya? I'm gonna say Maya. We got Maya. Hey, Nick. Yeah, what is it? You know how I got spiritual powers unlike you? Sure. You are a spirit medium after all. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls. So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick. Oh, I knew it. Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? It's the New Year's issue of Occult Winter Spiritual Location Special. Oh. Pearls look so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. You know, I gotta admit, what's up with these Phoenix Wright games and always taking place during the winter? Is that like the theme? Did they always have to take place during the winter? I remember the first game had a lot more like summer cases. I don't know. Actually, Deal 6 took place in the winter. What the fuck? What's up with all the winter cases? Ooh, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say. Sounds more like a scam to me. It's at the spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training. Now, I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling to... Oh! It's on the other side of the bridge. From the last episode. It's hard for us, even real spirit mediums like us, to make reservations up there. Reservations? For a temple? You serious? Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better, since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alright then, it's settled. So let's go before you get a case in the next 5 seconds. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yeah, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff. Huh? Wait, me? Why do I have to go? Well, you have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. I don't think I can channel as a TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. What? No way. How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the... What is it, Mr. Nick? Let me see that magazine. What the fuck? This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl, it's... My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple? I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yeah! Oh, thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Oh, Colt. Damn, Phoenix didn't even retort to that one. He's serious about this. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I had to see for myself who this nun really was. February 7th, 3:24 p.m. It's so cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's raining. Her teeth are chattering so loudly it's all I can do to make out what she's saying. Ah, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Pearly, hi. Well. How nice to see you up here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. It must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human pops up. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. I was starting to think I would Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. Name is Bikini. Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that had a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special courses. Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be ever so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you'd come one of those to your channel. Reckless? Maybe we should take it easy tonight, Mr. Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all the trouble to... Yes, that's right. You've come all this way. Please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? Alright. Nothing like talking out in the cold, right? So what's a channeling dojo, anyway? Oh, my. I don't even know that. Forgive him, sister, for he is... Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have a whole special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. We call them Z crystals. Holy items. If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual powers of these items seem to envelop you. Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. So what exactly is the special... You must be incredibly devoted and interested in such a young age. It's a training session where you sit in a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this. Oh dear. The other nun. Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like... Sorry to cut in, but... This Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all this way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for the evening. Inner temple? Yeah, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look in the main hall for now? So she's in the inner temple, huh? Well, let's examine some stuff. See what there is to examine. We got some snow over here. Oh, look. It's one of those snow motorcycle things. Most people call that a snowmobile, you know. Snow motorcycle things. Snowblowmobile, same thing. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. I bet she could race like the wind on that slowmobile. Or maybe she could be ride on that blow snowbile. Oh, I told you it's snowmobile! There's a door there, there's a temple, there's a sign up there. What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh? Sure is. Looks pretty well maintained, too. This thing kinda put your hometown to shame, Maya. Yeah, well, a lot of things have happened in Crane Village. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings. Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down. I guess I was just born in the wrong time. Poor Maya. How about that? That looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about. They gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die. I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle. Did you bring one for me? What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles? Oh, if the cold doesn't kill me, the Ice Queen over here will finish the job. The Ice Queen! I've always the Ice King, but no, it's the Ice Queen. I mean, the Ice Queen's still technically a character. There's a bell over there. Oh, look, it's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell. Oh, so which do you like better? That or the sound of money? Sorry, but I'll take money for the win, Nick. What are you apologizing for? Alright, we in there. It's time to go. I don't think there's anything else to say, so... I suppose I can present my attorney badge and see what she thinks about that. Do you think you could take a look at this? I may not look it, but I can tell you're very much in demand. And to be quite honest, I'm finding this a little difficult to say. What is she trying to say, Mr. Nick? I think she's trying to say that she's busy. But seriously, Nick, what's the deal? Nothing ever happens yet, and you're already shoving evidence in people's faces yet. You need to forget about work and relax a little. Try to have some fun, okay, Mr. Nick? Yeah, you're right. Sure, but the hypothermia on the lawyer is great fun. Yeah, that is certainly weird. We have found Dahlia. There's a suspension bridge and a main hall. We can go to the suspension bridge because I believe we'll be at... Yep, this is it. Yep. Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick. Yeah, and look at the big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. Looks like it's flowing really fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. It might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright? Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. Wow. Some letters are engraved in a roughly cut boulder. It's Dusty Bridge, huh? It says Dusky! Dusky Bridge, okay? Come on, Nick. Take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. The sign is obviously wrong and I'm gonna fix it. Give me a pencil, Nick. Do I look like a pencil holder to you? That's not a sign, that's a fucking gravestone. Mailbox. I can't believe there's a public phone. Oh, that's a phone. Who would ever use it? The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have a real phones in there. Yeah, but it looks like a 20-minute walk from here to the main hall. It would be smarter than to build the main hall here, don't you think? Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Alright. This is a sign. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction on that one main hall. The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished. Path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon. Okay. Alright, wooden staircase on it then. Do you really think that's necessary? You have to be blind not to see the stairs. Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay? Graffiti is a crime, Maya. And finally, the bridge itself. Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun. I'm not so sure. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it. Okay, Nick. Let's try to find a cute little white bunny and test your theory. That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. Anything to say about all the way over there? Looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there. I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick? And do the special course? I think not. But it'd be great if you had spiritual powers too. Really? I see dead people sounds more like a cause for alarm to me. Nope. It's the same bridge shit again. Ba-down. Yeah, we're out. Well, the bridge is a thing, certainly. That's good. And finally, to the main hall. Oh, hey, it's the Magadama. Also looks like a pickle, but more Magadama. And here's all the people we have so far. That is so clear. Like, now it's totally obvious that that is our Armando. But, I'm not sure why he's pissed off at me. I'm assuming it has something to do with the fact that maybe it has to do with the fact that Mia died. Who knows? We'll find out. Maybe there's more to it. The main hall. I think it's even colder in here. Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. You know, I'm just going to do a normal Maya voice. I'm not going to do shivering Maya voice. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Weird. I thought they would serve something a little bit more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice and gruel all the time? Mr. Maya's right. Ooh, I hope there's some mashed potatoes, too. I love mashed potatoes. What a cute little acolyte. Oh. Greetings to you all. No. What should she be? Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like 6.810 on the weirdness scale. Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... You're Miss Elise Dioxynym. Deoxys. Yes, that's right. You know of me? My name is Pearly Faye. I am your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick? Huh. I see it now. Zavari! A fortune teller? I've got all your books, Miss Dioxynym. What a sweet thing to say. And please, just call me Elise. Oh, if you're Elise, oh, I can go to town with some of the voice acting I could do there. My servant never. No. Let's not do that. Books. Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Well, an author, maybe? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. Pearly loves picture books. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry, I didn't know who you were. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's alright, I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. You shall be purified! It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they'd asked if it was alright to make it into a book. Wow, must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try writing a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted sort of an apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Loris Dioxynym. I believe he's off doing some landscaping sketches right now. Wait a minute. I get the feeling we're going to get a callback character here. But who? Who would be called back now? It's he. Maybe Gorilla Man, the guy who was in the costume, the Steel Samurai costume. I mean, the Steel Samurai hasn't gotten mentioned like a single time in this game, so maybe not. Maybe someone else from like the second game, someone like really obscure too, like the clown. I don't fucking know. Now the clown's still with the circus, I believe. On Lawrence's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. So why come here? Why'd you come to Hasakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. Wow, I can't wait to read it. Rose is completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So, is that why you're dressed like you are? The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady. Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that. Like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know? Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes! I want to help with whatever I can. Pearl looks like she just won the lottery. Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it'll be of help to you. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? The inner temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Don't get kidnapped, Pearls, even though you totally are. Come on, Nick. Let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Alright, I want to examine the Magadama on the wall first, because that's definitely weird. There's a laughably large Magadama on the altar. If I can see Psycholox at the tiny Magadama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of powers this bad boy has under its hood. What else we got here? We got that stuff over there. It's an altar. Looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Crane Village last year. I guess they really do have something to go with all the spiritual powers and all. We got that, which I think might just be the same thing as the altar. Altar, yes, okay. Anything about the chairs? There are straw zabuton cushions arranged around a hibachi brazier. That was a lot of bad words. I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw that really old Japanese movie on TV. If it wasn't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. There's straw zabuton cushions around. No, it's the same thing. Okay. Anything else to examine? I guess there's shit in the walls. I bet the writings on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kind of like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls. That's kind of funny. Anyway. Let's get a move on. February 7th. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to go help with the other nun out. Oh, right. I think her name is, Iris. Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. Alright, let's move. We've already checked this area, so we can actually go to the suspension bridge without wasting too much time checking shit. We can move from the suspension bridge over to the inner temple gate. Oh, we have to walk across this bridge. Isn't the bridge out? I guess we got across it just fine. Inner temple gate. Well, it was like some time since then, so I guess the bridge was repaired. Whoa, the bridge was shaking like gel in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on the rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. They didn't fix the bridge! What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple is in a bad shape. Looks like it could collapse at any time. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're gonna train tonight? That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something. Spirit medium afraid of ghosts. Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Alright. We have a bunch of shit to examine. Let's take a look. Oh, let's move. No, let's examine. So I assume we're just going to get the same shit about the bridge. I don't care how much you pay me. I don't want to cross that bridge again. No worries, Nick. No one's offering you any money. That's because no reasonable person would call this pile of popsicle sticks a bridge. The latter half of it was nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string. Hey, if we want to get back, we have no choice but to cross it again, you know. Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods. Wow, you really are scared, aren't you? Poor Phoenix. It looks like this bridge is suspended by 4 of these wires. They're really thin. Shouldn't they be just a little thicker? Oh, stop it. You're such a worrywart, Nick. The bridge were really going to collapse. I'm pretty sure the boards would break before the wires ever did. What's wrong? You're turning into an overripe avocado again. It's some stuff over there. Oh, wow. Look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me. Maya! But there's so many. They wouldn't notice if I took just one. Are you kidding? Of course I'll notice. What are you going to do with one of those anyway? Put it in the office, of course. We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these. You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway?